baby, in the heart of nature, baby, in this tropical rainforest, raising the vibration, raising the frequency, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Another magical day. I'm like blessed every single day. I literally am in the heart of nature. Every single day, I'm hearing the birds. I'm seeing organic life. I know I'm free. I know Mother Nature is protecting me. We are the only species that pays to live and eat, yet we are supposed to be the most intelligent. Slow motion this side. You see, human beings are not free. You were born free, but everywhere you look, you are in chains. The coming alien invasion. So, Perseverance. The rover landed on Mars. And they said, we want to search for resources. We want to see what's happening on Mars. Maybe, who knows, we can go and live there because there just happens to be a global pandemic right now, and the elites are trying to get their ass out of this earth and find other planets. Well, it's been happening, deep divers. You see, the ancients knew. The ancients knew, deep divers, we were never alone. And the Sumerian tablets talk of the Anunnaki over 200,000 years ago, coming to this planet from Nibiru and creating a slave species and using human beings to mine gold for them so they could take it back to their planet. Well, listen very closely. As human beings, we have this curiosity, okay, to go and find out what's out there. Let's visit other planets. Cool, right? That's cool. So what makes you think other life forms in other planets haven't already visited planet Earth? Slow motion this side. Or aren't about to visit planet Earth. You see, we ain't even had breakfast yet, deep divers. Can I get a hello there? We got a whole lot to talk about. The coming alien invasion. The Mars landing. Let me tie this into what's happening right now. Once again, deep divers, we've never ever been alone. And the ancients knew this. And if you are tapped into who you really are, in the fifth dimension, you realize life is all around us. There are life forms out of our perception that are in existence. In the Sumerian tablets, you hear talk of the Anunnaki coming from Nibiru and mating with the daughters of Earth and creating a hybrid human and using this hybrid human to mine the gold, to create a slave species. But not only in the Sumerian tablets, in the Dead Sea Scrolls, okay? When we talk of the Bible even, Genesis 1:26, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, okay? God said, let us make man in our image, in our likeness. So you're hearing talk of grafting, human grafting, even from the scriptures. Genesis 4:6. The Nephilim, who were these giants walking around Earth. There is mention of giants even in the Bible, walking around Earth and mating with the daughters of Earth. So, I want to remind you, we have never ever been alone. And they know this. It's just that most people don't. Ask yourself, deep divers, why?
Here we see it from another camera angle.
The Kepler telescope costs $500 million. Why would they want to invest that much money into a telescope? Because they know there are infinite life forms out there, okay? There have already been talk of planets that are similar to planet Earth, where we can actually live. Kepler 186f. Kepler 452b. Jalaizi 581c. I could go on, deep divers. So they know that there are other Earth-like planets around. Why is this important? Because when you realize everything you know is wrong, you realize most people are sheep on this planet, living in lockdown. No, you see, lockdown was before 2019. Human beings have been in lockdown for the last 6,000 years, unaware of their true origins and history. And that's why history means his story, it's not yours. Slow motion this side. In South Africa, one of the oldest megalithic sites, okay? Adam's calendar, over 200,000 years old. So all around the world, you see these very old structures, from the Great Pyramids of Giza to Stonehenge, and our ancestors were more in tune than we are right now. They knew that we aren't alone. We have been visited. A lot of people say, Ralph, you're an alien. Okay, I am, deep divers. My secret's up, okay? But I want to remind you, there is so much we don't know about. There are things we don't know about. There are mysteries in this universe, unexplored realms in this universe.
It's a simple passive income business that allows you to be free. You probably don't know about it, but let me tell you what you do know about. Billboards. Take a guess how much passive income a billboard like this one generates each month. $3 grand a month? $4 grand a month? Before you give an answer, I want you to think about something. Old school businesses like this one over here typically cost $50,000 to $100,000 a month just to set up. Not to mention taxes, maintenance costs. Physical businesses are a headache. But you know what's better? Online billboards like this one. These generate from $5,000 to $10,000, $15,000 a month of pure profit. It's semi-passive.
And I want to remind you of this. Enlightenment is knowing how much you don't know. Slow motion this side. You see, people often say, Ralph, how come everyone's just so asleep in this matrix? Because a lot of people on this planet have been programmed since they were born to only believe what they see on the TV, the television, which tells lies to your vision. When you start to wake up, you realize that you are only seeing less than 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is visible light. 0.035%. In other words, we are practically blind in this universe. Slow motion this side. The coming alien invasion, the Mars landing. So I want to remind you, we aren't seeing everything there is. We're not seeing X-rays, okay? Hearing. We are only hearing a tiny amount. Between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. That's tiny. Dolphins can hear a lot more than us. They can hear ultrasound. So I want to remind you that to become your greatest version, you have to realize we still have so much more to tap into who we truly are, because we have been tampered with. When you realize, deep divers, NASA means never a straight answer. Slow motion this side. NASA means never a straight answer. Do you think they're going to tell you what's really out there? No. They have technology hundreds of years ahead from what we're using right now. But I told you, this is how we empower ourselves. We realize the DNA is a biological internet. When you go on astral travels, when you travel around the astral realm, the ethereal realms, which I do all the time, you realize there are entities amongst us right now. Why do you think they call spirits? Because you have nefarious entities and you have benevolent entities, okay? But we've never been alone. And when I talk of the coming alien invasion, many human beings right now are becoming aliens, but in a negative way. Many people are disconnected from each other, I told you. It's not natural to be isolated. In a world of 7.8 billion people, nobody should live in isolation. Slow motion this side. It is not natural to be masked up 24/7. I can't breathe. You came here to be free and breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Zachariah Sitchin talked a lot about the Anunnaki. And when you look around, deep divers, it really does seem like a slave species. You see, most people don't think, they only follow. Most people are not opening their first eye, which is the third eye, we call it. It's actually the first eye of clairvoyance, intuition, to see through.
Want a lawn that looks like this, but your lawn looks a little bit more like this? Then you should click right here and check out True Green, with the local lawn experts that guarantee results.
The illusion, but once you do, you free yourself. You see, from the dawn of time, there have been beings who were sent here to help raise the frequency from the Pleiades star system. Okay, a lot of people say, Ralph, I'm a Pleiadian. The Bring It
striking game is certainly improved dramatically over the past few years. Round 3, excellent timing and accuracy on this elbow.
And here's Bruce Buffer with the official
decision. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler earns the victory by unanimous decision.